This is a film that I've known about for a while. This is a movie that was supposed to come out, maybe 2017, 2018. And apparently it did come out in some places in 2017, but it just released here in the US on Netflix. So I'm calling it a 2020 movie. This is Animal Crackers. This is all about a family who must use a magical box of animal crackers to save a rundown circus from being taken over by their evil uncle, Horatio P. Huntington. What do these animal crackers do? These animal crackers, when humans eat them, they turn them into that animal. The circus is going downhill because the lead character, Owen's parents or uncle or something like that had animals, and now their animals are gone. They didn't know how they were getting the animals. Then he finds out that if he eats these crackers, he turns into that animal and he can save the circus. This has a terrific cast. This has Emily Blunt, Danny DeVito, John Krasinski, Ian McKellen, Raven-Symoné, Patrick Warburton, Tara Strong, Sylvester Stallone, Wallace Shawn, Gilbert Godfrey. Just an amazing voice cast. This thing had a decent-sized budget for those people. This film has been pushed back for years and years and years. I am currently looking for the original release date, but I have no idea when it was actually supposed. Oh, here we go. It was released in France in June 12th, 2017 at a film festival, and it just got here to the United States, Vietnam, United Kingdom, and Argentina. It's available now to watch, and on August 5th it'll be in South Korea. Now, I have no idea whether it's going to be on Netflix in South Korea, but I'm guessing that it hits the same day, so it's probably available on Netflix right now. It's a decent little film. I'm going to say it's a decent little film. I enjoy the animation style. I thought for the budget they had, now it isn't a very high budget, but it's a lot better than than quite a few of the anime movies that we've gotten this year. It's better than The Willoughbys. It's better than Trolls World Tour. It's better than quite a few other ones, but this film it's decent. It's a good enough watch where I'm going to say, if you have a family movie night coming up and it is your turn to pick the film, this is not one that you're going to watch over and over again, but this is a good one-time family watch that is very, very clean. It's family friendly, and I'm going to say it's good enough as a Netflix movie. Is this going to go for any awards? By all means, no. It is not going to be honored with anything. It is just a family-friendly animated movie that I enjoyed watching. The voice acting is fantastic in here. I thought that this film had a great little voice cast. I had no idea that Wallace Shawn and Patrick Warburton were even in this until I started listening. I'm like, that's Wallace Shawn. Then I got interested. So I looked at the IMDb and I saw Patrick Warburton. I'm like, oh, anything he touches turns to gold. Danny DeVito, you hear his voice first, and he's recognizable as Wallace Shawn. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, fantastic here. Raven-Symoné doesn't have a whole lot to do, but she's very good at fast talking. And Ian McKellen, he's Ian McKellen. I think at this point in his career, he's just taking anything he can get, because he doesn't technically have to work at all, because he has done things like Mr. Holmes, the Hobbit movies, the Lord of the Rings movies, X-Men, a bunch of stuff. He's done a crapload of stuff, so he really doesn't need to be in this movie. But he does it anyways because I think he's just trying to stay working for as long as he possibly can. I enjoyed his work in here because he is Ian McKellen and he's so recognizable. A decent little film here. I'm going to give Animal Crackers a B-. Stay tuned because I got a few more movie reviews coming to you this weekend. I got one for Baby Splitters coming out. This weekend I have one for the new Amazon Prime movie Radioactive coming out. And also some stuff from my collection. Next week we have some stuff dropping on Disney Plus. Muppets Now. I might make a video on that. You also have you also got some Hallmark coming out next Saturday with Romance in the Air premiering August 1st. And then that's the end of their Christmas. And I'm going to have a lot more stuff coming to you guys very, very soon. So if you haven't seen my last video, I just reviewed The Kissing Booth 2, which came out on Netflix this morning, and Animal Crackers. And my last video before The Kissing Booth was me talking about my 1 year reviewing the Hallmark movies. Am I going to continue doing it? And why did I start? And why do I review them? Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.